Sections My Edition Homepage Homepage Today's paper news Top news Breaking news Live blog Pinellas Hillsborough Pasco Hernando Florida Nation / World Education Health Bizarre News TV2 Night Weather Politics The Buzz blog Bay Buzz blog PolitiFact Florida Legislature Business Sports Scores and Stats Bucks Race Lightning Bulls Seminoles Gators Homo Team Golf Outdoors Auto Racing Rowdies Storm Obituaries Things to do Events Food and Dining Kids Date Night Shopping Deal Devious Blog Florida Travel Movie Times Music and Concerts Sound Check Blog Arts Stage Search Video Opinion Features Goodreads Floridian Magazine Bay Magazine Travel Books Parenting Pets Weddings Fashion Lifetimes Comics and Games Entertainment News TV and Media The Feed Blog TV Listings Movies Movie Times The Juice Blog Stuck in the 80s Blogs Bay Buzz Bucks Beat Deal Devious Gadgets and Gizmos Gator Report Lightning Strikes The Heater The Buzz The Feed The State You're in the Grade Book The Juice Sound Check Stuck in the 80s USF Sports Bulletin TV Site Map Services Apps Shop Classified Cars Jobs Homes Subscribe now Legal Ads Advertise Press Releases Search Clear 73 degrees Full forecast Clear 73 degrees Full forecast Tampa Bay Times Pulitzer Prizes Make us your homepage. Today's paper E-newspaper Search Home My Edition News Politics Sports Things to do Video Opinion Features and more Breaking news Live blog Business / Finance Pinellas Hillsborough Pasco Hernando Florida Education Health Obituaries More Health Florida cancels robust insurance plan for kids with few other options Thus / World Bizarre News Weather Hurricane Guide Special Topics Social Media Newspaper in Education Night Top News State Ethics Commission investigates Hillsborough School Board member Susan Valdez in response to a teacher's complaint Plan your weekend January 30th 1. Outback Bowl, New Year's Eve parties, comics Ralphie May, Christian Finnegan Police identified man who died after jumping naked on cars on Tampa's Dale Mabry Highway Buicksville man faces animal cruelty charge over injured pit bull Even on this, America is divided, with Cinnabon's Carrie Fisher tweet offensive. News blogs, All Eyes Photo blog, The Feed Pop Culture and Media, Gadgets and Gizmos, The Gradebook Education, Deal Divas. List of all BLOGs. The Buzz blog 2016 campaign Bay Buzz blog PolitiFact Florida Pundit Fact Florida Legislature Medical Marijuana National Time Capsule What We Didn't Know the Day President Barack Obama was inaugurated. Top News Trump accuses Obama of putting up roadblocks to a smooth transition. Time Capsule What We Didn't Know the Day President Barack Obama was inaugurated. Trump calls UN just a club for people to have a good time. One-time Bill Clinton impersonator hopes Donald Trump will make his career great again. Political writers Adam Smith, Steve Bouquet, Alex Leary, Michael Outsell, Jeremy Wallace. Scores and stats Rays Evan Longoria Bucks J Mays Winston Lightning Bulls Seminoles Gators Homo Team Outdoors More Bucks RB Doug Martin facing for game drug suspension. Rowdies Golf Auto Racing Storm 2015 NFL Draft Meet the Rays Videos Evan Longoria Steven Stamkos. Top News Jones, Nick Saban's success didn't scare Urban Meyer into saying later, Gators USF, don't expect the bull doldrums that plagued other AAC teams. Great's big year is over. Newly healthy Lightning needs strong homestand, starting with Canadians Outback Bowl, how conference became an Iowa institution. Sports blogs, Bucks beat the Heater Rays, Lightning strikes, USF Sports Bulletin, Sunshine State Report, list of all BLOGs, events Food and Dining Top 50 Restaurants 2016 Cooking Kids Date Night Shopping / Devious Music and Concerts Florida Travel Stage Arts Movie Times. Pop Culture. From Prince to Bowie to Carrie Fisher, death came for dozens of pop culture icons in 2016. Top News Plan your weekend January 30th. 1. Outback Bowl, New Year's Eve parties, comics Ralphie May, Christian Finnegan stage planner, toasting the new year with ballet, waltzes and theater art planner. Make a New Year's resolution to see more galleries. Check out these things to do planner. WWE Raw, pre-Outback Bowl fun, Dancing with the Stars. Live dining planner, looking for a low-key night destination. Here are 6 news spots, blogs and neighborhoods. Deal Divas. Sound check. Downtown Tampa. South Tampa. Ybor City. Downtown Street. Pete. Tarpon Springs. South Pinellas Beaches. West Pasco. More neighborhoods. Editorials and letters. Perspective. Submit a letter to the editor. Editorials. Editorial. Russia's doping disgrace. Top opinion. Editorial. Russia's doping disgrace. Editorial. Build on Cuba policy success. A Chicago Tribune editorial. A wonder of science and spines. If other paralyzed primates walk, will humans? Column. Florida is on the front line of the war on fake medications. Columnist. Tim Nickens. Bill Maxwell. Daniel Ruth. Sue Carlton. John Romano. Ernest Hooper. Dan Derwitt. Features Goodreads Entertainment News Floridian Magazine Bay Magazine Books Travel Pets Parenting Games TV Listings Movie Times. Human Interest. At 17, she gave him up and 45 years later, her son called. Top News. Here's a resolution. Florida. Let's stop being suckers. 10 Tampa Bay artists who died in 2016 at 17, she gave him up and 45 years later, her son called. Author deaths in 2016, Harper Lee sadly sour, Jim Harrison sweetly right from Prince to Bowie to Carrie Fisher, death came for dozens of pop culture icons in 2016. Special topics. AZ Topic Index. All Eyes Photo Blog. Social media. Worst charities. Scientology. Lifetimes. Senior Living Guide. BLOG Index. Sitemap. Contact US. Breaking News Live Blog Weather Obituaries Business Pinellas Hillsborough Pasco Hernando Florida /World Education Health Bizarre Blogs. Buzz Blog 2016 Campaign Bay Buzz Blog PolitiFact Florida Pundit Fact Florida Legislature Scores /Stats Rays Bucks Lightning UFFSU USF High School Golf Outdoors Auto Racing Rowdies Storm Bucks Beat the Heater Lightning Strikes USF Sports Bulletin Sunshine State Report. Features Goodreads Entertainment Floridian Magazine Bay Magazine Special Topics Blogs Sitemap. Food and dining kids events date night deals and shopping FL travel movies movie times music and shows arts stage on scene videos neighborhoods blogs. Travel books relationships pets weddings fashion pop culture lifetimes senior living guide. TV and media the feed TV listings movies movie times juice stuck in the 80s. Home news photos scoreboard teams blog video recruiting standings leaders. Hillsborough crime reports South and Central Tampa Brandon and South Shore Northwest Hillsborough and New Tampa. Pinellas crime reports Street. Pete Times Clearwater and North Pinellas. Pasco things to do. Hernando crime reports Hernando things to do. Finance and markets deals and shopping. Cooking recipes restaurants bars and spirits craft beer taste test. Sign up for Bucks post-game report. Get the quickest, smartest news, analysis and photos from the Bucks game emailed to you shortly after the final whistle. View our privacy policy. Doug Martin to be inactive for Bucks season finale. Rick Stroud, Times staff writer link view all articles Rick Stroud Tampa Bay Times Monday December 26, 2016 7:36 p.m. Print 0. My edition. I want to see more articles tagged. I'm already following articles tagged. Previous next. Previous next. Tampa, 2 days after being benched for the first time in his pro career, Doug Martin's season appears to be over and his future with the Bucks is in doubt. Related news/archive. Bucks not concerned about Doug Martin's production. 2 weeks ago. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, making Doug Martin inactive raises questions about his future. 3 days ago. Buccaneers vs. Cowboys Scouting Report, Week 15, the difference between Ezekiel Elliott and Doug Martin. 1 week ago. Martin, the two-time Pro Bowl running back who was told to take a seat for the Bucks' 31-24 loss to the Saints on Saturday, will not be active for Sunday's regular season finale against the Panthers. In fact, the Bucks plan to sign running back Russell Hansbrough from the Giants' practice squad today, a move that appears related to Martin. On Monday, Bucks coach Dirk Koetter said he stood by his decision to make Martin inactive for Saturday's game at New Orleans and start Jacquizz Rodgers in his place. Both Martin and the Bucks have insisted he is healthy and that it was a coach's decision to make him inactive. Since returning from a hamstring injury, Martin has struggled to regain the form that made him the NFL's second-leading rusher a year ago. Martin had rushed 119 times for 336 yards, 2.8 per carry and 3 touchdowns over the previous 6 games, and though the Bucs went 5-1 during that stretch, their running game disappeared. The decision to start Rodgers was surprising only because 2 weeks earlier, Coker gave an impassioned defense of Martin. "I'll stand by the defense. He is running hard and we do need to give him more lanes," Coker said Monday. "But again, I made the decision that I thought Quiz would give us a better opportunity last week and Quiz did a good job when he was in there. People can say whatever they want about how Doug would have been. We don't know because he wasn't in there. I'm not trying to confuse anybody. That's not my intent. I'm trying to put the Bucs in the best position to win games." Monday, Coker declined to say whether Martin would be inactive again this week. But that was before the Bucs arranged for Hansbrough to travel to Tampa. An undrafted free agent from Missouri, Hansbrough has had 3 stints on the Bucs roster this season and been released by the club 5 times. "Right now I'm not going to say anything about who's going to play this week because I don't want to do Carolina any favors as to who we're going to play," Coker said. "Last week, we made the decision for the Saints game based on what I thought was best for our team that week. We'll do the same thing this week. There's other decisions like that made every week, just this one was a little higher profile." Rodgers started in place of Martin on Saturday and rushed for 63 yards and a touchdown on 15 carries. Martin signed the 5-year, $35.75 million contract last March, including $15 million guaranteed. Coker said the problem is that the Bucs have a hard time making for running backs active in any game because of special teams. Rodgers, Charles Sims and rookie Peyton Barber all play on special teams or are backups on that unit. Martin is among a handful of non-quarterbacks who do not play any special teams. "It's hard to get more than one feature back the main carries," Coker said. Coker said the Bucs could use both Martin and Rodgers in the same offense, but making that adjustment in Week 17 would be difficult. "If we were starting from scratch and we knew what we had, could we do that?" "Yeah, we could," he said. "We could do anything, but that's not what we're doing." But the decision to sign Hansbrough off the Giants practice squad indicates Martin will at least be inactive again this week. It's unclear whether the team plans to release him or place him on some reserve list. This much appears clear: Martin won't carry the football for the Bucs again this season. "You have to wonder if he ever will again. I'm not sure if it should cause it's speculation about Martin's future or not," Coker said. "I don't really have any good answer for you. That decision was made and I'll stand by it. And at some point, it will be apparent what our decision will be this week and I'll stand by that the same way." Times staff writer Greg Haman contributed to this report. Doug Martin to be inactive for Bucs season finale December 26, 16 last modified, Monday December 26, 2016 11:28 p.m. Photo reprints vertical line article reprints copyright 2016 Tampa Bay Times. Abuse policy commenting guidelines. Join the discussion. Click to view comments. Add yours. Loading. Sign up for Bucs post-game report. Get the quickest, smartest news, analysis and photos from the Bucs game emailed to you shortly after the final whistle. View our privacy policy. Today's sports stats more. Video. Search. Archives. Search page. Sitemap. Index of site pages. Subscribe. Subscribe Renew Customer Service e-newspaper. Subscribe Subscriber sign in. Contact us. Directory email customer service. Call customer service 1-800-888-701 to email newsletters. Sign up text alerts. Sign up. Advertise with us. Place an AV markup info media cake find cars on autotrader.com. Join us. About Us Times Jobs vertical line internships deliver the paper. Times sponsored events. Click here for a directory of all Times consumers shows. Tampa Bay Times Fund Incorporated. Grants scholarships. Times brand merchandise. Purchase photos reprints and licensing online store. Home news politics sports things to do video opinion classified cars jobs homes legal ads shop. Copyright 2016 all rights reserved. Tampa Bay Times 491st Avenue South Street, Petersburg, Florida 33701, area code 72789381111. Contact us. RSS Privacy Policy, Standard of Accuracy, Terms, Conditions and Copyright